Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. So much drama. Wow, where to start, where to begin? Okay, so first of all, let's start here. I was recently contacted by someone who used to go to James Charles's high school, and this person gave me quite a bit of intel on what he was like. Name is taken out of these screenshots for obvious reasons. Hello. I am a subscriber of yours that watches your videos. Recently I watched your newest vid about James Charles, and I just wanted to verify the tweet that was mentioned in the video. I also went to Bethlehem Central High School and was a grade below him. He also grew up in my neighbourhood. The catfishing stuff is 100% true, but I don't have pics. But it's been a thing that everyone from our school knew. I knew people who were friends with some of the people he catfished. He's always been a self-entitled brat and constantly made fun of people. No one at our school really liked him because of that. I'm glad that people are starting to realise how shitty of a person he is and exposing him for what he really is. Keep up the great videos. And then I said, damn, do you have any more insights on what he was like? Thanks for the info. Yeah, he always liked to be the centre of attention, like he'd make himself look more flashy or he'd just be really loud to get attention. He also would call people very weird names to make people notice him or like him. Bullying, essentially. I've heard him refer to taller girls as giraffes and larger girls as cows, which is gross. When I was younger, like age 7 or 6, on the school bus I had told him that my favourite animals were rabbits for some reason. After that he had proceeded to call me Bunny Boy. It's not like it offended me or anything, it was just really dumb. Ever since then, whenever I walked by him in the hall or saw him in the neighbourhood, he'd call me that. From what I heard from other people, he gave everyone names like that, some worse than others. I believe he was also in our school choir until he got famous, so he would always sing everywhere he went, even though his voice is absolutely horrendous. Overall, I think he just doesn't care about anyone's feelings as long as he looks good to other people. He wants people to like him, even if it means putting others down. Once he realised that no one really liked him from our school, he just bolted to LA, hoping that no one would ever bring anything up. I thought that maybe since he got famous, he would try to turn things around and be a positive person, but clearly not. So the fact he's getting destroyed in the media right now is poetic justice to everyone that was put down or irritated by him. What is happening to him now is exactly what happened when he left our high school. Another thing that I always found funny, his yearbook quote from our yearbook was use coupon code James for 10% off. For me, it was a confirmation of his arrogance. He then said, I don't really have any other info that's saucy. If I did, I would have definitely let you know. The other thing that might help is Charles isn't really his last name. His middle name is Charles and his last name is Dickinson. An influencer called Sebastian Javier took to Twitter and exposed James Charles for some dodgy shit he did when he was in LA with him. So, last year I used to watch James Charles quite a bit and I knew I was heading to LA, so I thought I'd DM him and see if he wanted to hang. I didn't know a lot of people in LA, so I was just trying to make some friends. And here he includes screenshots. Hey, hiya. How are you, legend? I'm amazing, how are you? Ha ha ha. Working on a new video right now and gonna start getting ready for the day soon. What about you? Productive, I just got back from the studio. What are your plans for today? I'll love that, king of music. Uploading in a little bit. Then he says 8 years of classes. Holy shit, that's awesome. Well, hey, I'll be in LA at the beginning of July. Would love to hang, it'd be fun. Down. Okay, cool, I can DM you when I get there. Or actually, what's your number? Might be easier to talk to you on there than DMs. And then James Charles's number is 123456789. I'm a loser. Sebastian then tweeted, we all turned out going to an escape room, and that night I noticed him constantly trying to be touchy with me and overly compliment me, but I just took that as him being friendly. Then after the escape room, we, his friends, him and I, went to his house just to hang out. As soon as we got to his house, he kept trying to be alone with me and tried to get his friends out of the room. As soon as they started to leave, he just went and hugged me really tight and started calling me names, which made me really uncomfortable. I really just wanted to leave, so I asked his friend if they could take me back to my hotel. That night he apologised about being overly flirty, and I was just trying to be nice and say that it was all okay. I thought he had figured out I wasn't interested. Then he includes more screenshots of texts that say, so glad I finally got to meet you. You are so nice and funny and also so cute. Sorry if me flirting with you was weird at all, lol. I hope you had fun and we definitely need to do another room and win. No, you're all good. I'm just a little bit awkward meeting new people, but it was so fun hanging out with you guys. But after realising I was honestly just trying to be friends with him, he kept calling me names like cutie every time we would talk and send me messages like this again. I didn't know what to say, so I uncomfortably just kept saying it was alright. You are so cute. Thank you. LMAO 5 days later. I know, Scar. Okay, does anyone like tall boys here? Because hey, James responded to his Twitter post, yeah. Wow, really shot my shot and missed there. Fuck, I'm sorry, my phone has been on Do Not Disturb. I didn't see your text. I'm really not one to start drama. I just thought I would speak up about my experience with James Charles. It's not okay to force your sexuality on others, and hopefully this will give people the message that it is okay to speak up and talk about it. You are not alone. And then there's been more screenshots that have been coming out. We actually covered this in a previous drama where James Charles went on to Shawn Mendes' live and said, "Can you juggle me like that?" And then shortly after, Shawn Mendes ended the live stream. Now, James Charles's brother recently took to Twitter and said, "Why does everyone act so tough over the internet?" To which Jeffree Star responded, "Why is your brother a predator? Why'd you really move back to New York City? Exactly, shut the F up." Now, Shane Dawson actually took to Twitter and said, "Drama aside, I have something to say, halobeauty.com." And then he went and supported Tati's brand by saying, "I've been using Halo Beauty for 1 month and 2 weeks and it's really helped my skin and hair. My red patchy face has always been an insecurity of mine and I can genuinely say that Glam Life Guru's vitamins really worked for me. Thank you, Tati, for putting your heart and soul into this product, and thank you for making me feel better about my face. Love you." He linked to shop, and then he showed us his before and afters. As you all know, James Charles was in Australia amidst everything that's been happening, while there was also an article online saying that thousands of fans were left waiting for hours at Pacific Fair in the Gold Coast waiting for James Charles's meet and greet. So he was probably thinking like, fuck, I don't want to do this because of everything that's going on, but will anyway. I'm pretty sure that it was the same day that he posted his apology to Tati Westbrook. What are your thoughts on all this? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, in other news, Trisha Pastor posted to her Instagram story this morning a tearful response to her official breakup with Jason. She addressed that Jason is now on Tinder and that her fans were telling her this, and then she told her fans to please not send her any more information about Jason because it is hurtful. Here's what she had to say.
Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in here and just ask you all to not send me stuff about Jason anymore. You know, he's on Tinder, I guess, and that's totally fine. He's allowed to be. We've been broken up for 3 months, and we haven't said anything because I asked him not to, as I've been very emotionally fragile these past few months. But I am just constantly seeing awful things being said about me, and like, I also want to set him free because he's been really great to me. And it's been 3 months and I need to move on, or I need to let him move on, and I need to heal. So if he's on Tinder, that's totally fine. If he's DMing you, that's totally fine. We've been broken up. And I love him so much. I will always love him. And I truly hope he finds happiness and finds someone who treats him. I didn't even want to post this for a while, like probably not till like June, because I just I have a lot of commitments I need to see through this week and next week, and like this is all gonna fuck me up that it's public and that now people can comment on it and tell me how awful I was. So what I've been seeing, like how terrible I was to him, so I know it's gonna fuck me up, and I have so much to get through. I have so many people depending on me for other things I have coming up, so it's just bad timing. I really meant to post this in June and just take a break, and I will take a break probably in June because I am not emotionally strong enough to handle this, especially because we're both on social media. Like, it's so hard to see someone just like move on, but like you have to, and he has a right to, and he needs to, and I need to let him, but it's so hard. And thank God I'm currently in therapy and I have a therapist session tomorrow, so I mean, I'll get this. All hurts so much because it's like I really have nothing bad to say about Jason. Like, I wish I could hate him and be mad at him. Like, I wish there was something he did, but I can't. I mean, there's literally nothing to like ever expose, you know? I regret making that stupid video. I regret it all, and like, he's like literally so wonderful. Like, he's literally the kindest person I ever met, so this all sucks that I messed it up. Okay, I'm like, sorry. I filmed this video that I'm posting last night, actually, And I waited, I slept on it because I just, I didn't know if it didn't feel right for me, the timing, because I just didn't feel strong enough. But like I said, seeing all the Tinder stuff, I didn't want people to, This has been, without a doubt, the most brutal week. I mean, literally, everyone hates me this week. Like, I am just, and you know what? It probably is a lot of my own fault, and that's why I need to take a break, and I need to freaking reflect. I just can't do it right now in the next couple weeks. I can take a break in June. I just can't do it right now. So I'm pushing through. The video explains everything. How I was hospitalized earlier this year, a couple months ago, and how I went to a mental hospital. All of that stuff, so should be up soon. I always feel like the truth will set you free, and I feel like I need to say my own truth for myself, because I've lived with guilt and shame and regret about all that stuff. I mean, truly, like, I know I'm just gonna get probably a bunch of hate about it, but that's sorry. I know I've been acting out, and I'm so lost, but...
What are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments down below. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.